on, people? This is Influence. I'm back with another video. It's a review. Give you a little bit unboxing. Show you what this is. D900 mini. True wireless headphones. Budget headphones. I gotta say that. So that's the reason I picked these up. These gonna run you 35 bucks. Here's what comes in the box. I open these. I use them for some time just to test them, just to give a little quick review. Get this nice little pouch. I'm not sure if I would use them because I probably would have them in the case that you get. They come in this bag. Throw that to the side. Here's the case. And actually, I believe it is. It doesn't say anything in the box, but I think it's a charging case as well. See the lights? That's why I think it's a charging case, because the lights are on. So yeah, that's a good little bonus. 35 bucks. You get your cord, which is a regular mini USB, and you get a bunch of tips. They come in these bags for some reason, like the Easy Pass blockage bags, you know, so your Easy Pass don't go off when you're going through the toll. They're like those type of bags. I don't know why, but maybe I don't know. But here's some tips. You've seen tips before, and one nice thing is that it comes with this. It has a bunch of different sizes of these, but then it comes with this one, where this is the only one though with this thing. I guess if your ear's a certain type of way. But yeah, they have a whole bunch of different sizes. I'm sure you can find a size that fits you. But yeah, this is the Syllable. It's Syllable D900 mini. Link in the description, of course. But before you go and buy these, I would like to give you some information on them. Here's what they look like out of the box. You can see they have a little branding on them. I don't know what that symbol is. I guess that's their symbol. There's buttons on both of them, and you pair it with, I'm not sure if it's the right one or left one because I held them both down because it didn't seem to be pairing, but you do have to turn them both on. So I know I've seen some reviews where people were like, the one won't pair. I think it might have been user error. Right off the back, let me give my pros and cons. Pros. No, I'll give you cons first. Cons are quality of sound is the first one. If you're an audiophile like myself, they're not the greatest sounding, but for $35 of true wireless headphones that do work and connect. And I get to that, how good they do work. But sound quality is, and that could be major, depending on who you are. Two cons now is no volume button on these. At least what I can figure it out. It's just one button to turn it off and on. So you got to use your phone to turn them up or down, which could be, depending on the usage, it could get in the way. 3, calls come through. This is con number 3. Calls come through only one side, which is give or take. Who knows? You know, I don't really care. I don't answer the phone that much personally, but somebody that's on the phone all the time might want stereo call. I don't know. So that's a con, and a con could be battery life. I'm not sure. I saw some reviews where the battery life wasn't that great, but I don't know what they're expecting in a true wireless headphone. I know earlier, the longest I've used these were 2 hours, and they work fine at moderate volume. So let me get to the pros. The pros are either side has a button. So when you're listening to music, you can tap this button to cut the music off or whatever you're listening to. Whichever side you can tap. Oh, another con. I'm sorry, let me go back to cons in mine. This button is kind of loose on mine, which when I'm running around, you can hear that. So I'm not using these as sport headphones right now. Of course, I bought these specifically for my job, so I can sit there and have headphones in and don't have to worry about cords. I can get up, walk around, and don't have to have the big old headphones in. So yeah, that's a con right there. But that could be just these. Yours might not have that. I don't know, but just something to be mindful of. So let me get back to pros. Like I said, either side has a button, so you can turn off and on. Whichever side you can push in order to turn the music off and on. Cheap. That's the biggest pro. And that's the reason you would probably buy these. They're $35 for true wireless headphones that work. And they're not bad sounding. Like I said, if you're an audiophile, if you're not an audiophile, you're alright with listening to music at any quality. It's not bad. Like I'm an audiophile and it's fine for me at work. So I don't be blaring music anywhere. I usually listen to classical music, so it doesn't matter anyhow. But it paired with the phone well, which is another pro. I've seen a lot of these wireless headphones not pair with the phone too well. So yeah, that's definitely a pro. This case is a pro. Comes with a charging case. I'm not sure how long the charge lasts. I don't know how much battery this holds. The book is probably a con because it just shows you how to pair it, and I haven't really seen anything else, any other literature about anything. So and they're pretty loud, which is a pro. Even though I told you before the quality isn't the greatest, but that's a pro that they're pretty loud. So and you can answer calls and talk through them. And the quality of calls are okay. They're enough. I tested it and it sounded fine. So I mean, it just depends on where you're at. I don't know if there'll be a lot of extra noise or if it's got good noise canceling. I would doubt it at $35 price point. So yeah, this has been the Syllable D900mini review. I just wanted to keep it short because, and I don't know how short this is, but I was very skeptical of these because I've seen so many advertising, seen so many that don't work for this price point or cheaper or a little bit more expensive. Some don't work. So, but these are fine and I'm happy with them. So link will be in the description and I'll get back with you.
Hip hop, I feel I gotta say, who am I? You might say influence, and I spit better than most in this game.